Hello, I'm Damon Bailey from IELTS Whiz, and in this video we're going to look at the band descriptors for writing task 2. These band descriptors are used as a scoring criteria for writing task 2. So it's really useful for you to understand how the examiner gives you a band score and exactly what they're looking for during this section of the IELTS test. The band descriptors are guidelines used by examiners when marking writing task 1 and task 2. If you understand what the examiner is looking for when assessing your writing, it can help you to make sure you include everything you need to maximize your score. There are 4 criteria that the examiners use to assess your writing in task 2. The first of the 4 assessment criteria is task achievement. In this criterion, the examiner is looking at how well you've answered the question. For example, have you answered all parts of the question and have you fully developed your ideas? The second of the assessment criteria is coherence and cohesion. This examines the structure of your essay. For example, have you used paragraphing effectively? Is there logical grouping of ideas? Are linking words used effectively? The third of the assessment criteria is lexical resource or vocabulary. In lexical resource, the examiner is looking at your range and accuracy. For example, is there a wide range of vocabulary? Is it used accurately? Are there spelling mistakes? The final assessment criteria is grammatical range and accuracy, or grammar. The examiner will look at the range of structures you use as well as accuracy. For example, is there a range of simple and complex structures? Are there errors in the sentence formation? Are there errors in grammar and word formation? Remember, these 4 criteria are worth equal amounts, so they each represent 25% of your score, and you will be given a score for each one. It is therefore important not to neglect any one criterion. These 4 criteria are then broken down further into what are known as band descriptors. The band scores range from 0 to 9. 0 being the lowest score, which means there was no attempt to answer the question or it was completely memorized, and 9 being the highest score. Here's a copy of the Task 2 writing band descriptors, which may look confusing, but we're going to go through them and pick out the main things you need to know and understand. Let's now look at the band score descriptors in more detail. We will be looking at the band descriptors for bands 6 to 9, because most students who want to go to university or people wanting to emigrate to another country will normally be targeting this range when doing the IELTS test. I know some people watching may not be in the band 6 to 9 range yet, but this will show you the things you need to be doing to get there in the future. Firstly, let's look at task achievement. You will get a higher score for writing task 2 if you do the following. Answer all parts of the question, give relevant ideas, fully develop and support your ideas, write at least 250 words, and have a clear position throughout the essay, which is your opinion. For band scores 6 to 9, you're required to answer all parts of the question. The key differences between the band scores are, for band 6, relevant ideas are used, but they may be underdeveloped or unclear, and conclusions may be repetitive. For band 7, relevant ideas are used, but some may be too general or lack focus. For band 8, relevant ideas are used and they're focused and developed. For band 9, the candidate fully satisfies all requirements of the task and the ideas are relevant and fully extended. Secondly, let's look at coherence and cohesion. You will get a higher score for writing task 2 if you do the following. Have a clear structure to your essay and use paragraphing effectively and logically. Have a clear theme or topic within each paragraph. Support and develop your ideas in a logical way. Use referencing language appropriately and linking words effectively and naturally. The key differences between the band scores are: for Band 6, referencing language may not be used, and there are errors in linking within and between sentences. For Band 7, cohesive devices may be under or overused, such as transitional words. For Band 8, paragraphing is used appropriately, sequencing is effective, there is clear organization, and cohesion is well managed. For Band 9, the ideas are tied together smoothly and cohesion is used naturally so as not to attract attention, such as transitional words. Paragraphing is also used skillfully. Thirdly, we will look at lexical resource or vocabulary. You will get a higher score for writing task 2 if you do the following. Use a sufficient range of vocabulary with less common words and synonyms. Use vocabulary that is topic relevant. Make only rare errors in spelling and word formation. Collocate correctly, which means using words with other words correctly. Convey precise meaning. Do not use informal language or abbreviations. The key differences between the band scores are: for Band 6, less common vocabulary is used, but there are some inaccuracies as well as some errors in spelling and word formation. For Band 7, fewer spelling and word formation errors are made, less common vocabulary is used, and there is an awareness and understanding of style and collocation. For Band 8, meaning is conveyed precisely, and there are only rare errors in spelling and word formation. There is also skillful use of less common vocabulary. For Band 9, a wide range of vocabulary is used with precision and sophistication. Any errors are only due to occasional slips. Lastly, we will look at grammatical range and accuracy, or grammar. You will get a higher score for writing task 2 if you do the following. Use a wide range of sentence structures. Use a variety of simple and complex structures. Avoid mistakes, so most sentences are error-free. Use correct punctuation. The key differences between the band scores are: for Band 6, a mix of simple and complex sentences are used, but there are some errors in grammar and punctuation in the complex sentences. For Band 7, a variety of complex structures are used and error-free sentences are frequent. There is good control of grammar and punctuation, but still a few errors. For Band 8, a wide range of appropriate structures are used and most sentences are error-free. For Band 9, a wide range of structures are used with accuracy and any errors are rare. I hope that this video was useful and now you have a good understanding of what the examiner is looking for when you're doing Task 2 of the writing test. You can now use this knowledge to your advantage to improve your band score during the writing test. If you need any further information, please check out our website at IELTSWhiz.com, and I look forward to seeing you in upcoming videos.